As of today, just under 286 million COVID-19 vaccines have been administered in the United States, with an average daily vaccination rate of 1.8 million doses. These numbers include all doses of the PfizerBioNTech and Moderna double-dose regimens, as well as single-dose Johnson & Johnson vaccine. As millions in the US and globally have received vaccines, 1.65 billion shots to date worldwide, recorded accounts of medical issues temporally associated with vaccine administration are being collected. While some issues, including rare blood clotting possibly linked to the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, led to a temporary pause in vaccine distribution, myriad other issues, which may or may not have any causal link to the vaccines, are being studied. A recent report published in this week's JAMA Otolaryngology-Head and Neck Surgery assessed the incidence of sudden sensorineural hearing loss, SSNHL, or nerve deafness, associated with recent receipt of one of the two mRNA SARS-CoV-2 vaccines between December 14, 2020 and March 2, 2021. The study group, based at the Johns Hopkins University Department of Otolaryngology-Head and Neck Surgery, reviewed data from the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention's CDC Vaccine Adverse Events Reporting System VAERS. During the timeframe of the data review, over 86.5 million SARS-CoV-2 vaccinations had been administered in the U.S. The authors acknowledged that VAERS data can be underreported, thus identified a range, from least likely to most likely, in numbers of cases of SSNHL in the vaccinated population. Accounting for potential underreporting biases, they found a range between 40 and 147 cases of SSNHL, with an incidence ranging from 0.3 per 100,000 per year to 4.1 per 100,000 per year. Of the 40 actual reported cases of SSNHL to the VAERS, 63% were women, with an average age of 56 years. Reporting of this event occurred anywhere from 0 to 21 days after vaccination, with an average of 4 days post-vaccine. The majority of patients, 75%, received steroids, which is standard treatment for sudden sensorineural hearing loss. There is no data from this group on outcomes of hearing improvement following steroid therapy. In 2016, a group based at Kaiser Permanente reviewed the incidence of SSNHL and 0-20 million influenza vaccinations over a 6-year period. As was the case in this month's study, the authors did not find an increased incidence of SSNHL after receipt of a flu vaccine. The overall annual incidence of SSNHL in the general population was analyzed and reported in 2013 in the journal Otology and Neurotology. The authors reported an incidence of 27 per 100,000 per year, with significant increased incidence with increasing age. In those under age 18 years, the incidence was 11 per 100,000, and for those ages 65 years and older the incidence rose to 77 per 100,000 per year. Causes of SSNHL are wide-ranging,